So I'm level 25. Still got that old midget here. I call him midget because, like, honestly, if I stood right next to him, I'm taller than he is, not by much. Like, in game-wise, yeah, I look a lot taller, but in person, actually, he isn't that much taller. Also, we got a new mount with 3 slots. As you see, it's a tiger there. Because it is a tiger. I legitimately got this thing, and I was like, yes. Also, I have a stupid joke going, and it's stupid but funny. I was since I'm full metal like this, and I kind of do look like a can with the helmet on. I was like, look, it's Tin Cannon, the Pooty Cat, with my butler, Phil. Like I said, it's extremely stupid, but it's supposed to be funny. And actually, instead of saying that word for the cat, you just say Pooty Cat to sound like an idiot. And you say, in like, it's armor, but instead of that, you're just saying Tin Can. And then for the guy, I just named a healer, and I was like, hey, you know, there's not really a guy that wears tuxedos or anything in this game, because it's like back to mages and stuff, back in that age. Medieval age, I guess you could say, or whatever you really want to say. And so I was like, hey, you know what, I'll just call him Butler, and I'll give him like a normal name, like Phil. Troop. And that's the whole joke with his name, is you're not supposed to be like, oh, hey, look, it's, you're not supposed to be like, and it's the Butler, Phil. No, you're kind of supposed to say, oh, hey, look, it's the Butler, and then you sound really depressed about it, or just any way you want to put at it that's really down, like, give it some sass or something, and it's like, Phil. And like I said, it's a really stupid joke, but why not? I had like a bunch of time today, and I only did like one live stream, which I almost got over 100 views on that one stream. Thank you guys, that means a lot to me. I absolutely love that I have had that much views for that live stream. That actually means a lot to me. Honestly, I like this cat. It's quite fast. Quite funny how they got me doing like a whipping action while I'm on this thing. So, okay. So here, let me fill you guys in on some information when I can get in. So, I've actually got up to 25, which actually yeah, I am 25. I was like, cannot remember if I was 26, close to 27, or close to 26, and I'm level 25. Alright, so we got another bag like this. We'll get a bag from here. I spent most of my money actually getting that tiger. That's what I tried for. And I'll actually put those in my armor here soon. The reason why is, like, I kind of want to wait until level 30. The reason why is because once I hit 30, I gotta check. It's that, the gloves I know for sure. Yep, and the boots. So like the boots, arms, and head. I'm gonna make it so it's level 30, because once I hit level 30, here's the thing. Hold on. I'll be right back real quick. Coming!
Bounty upon all necromancers!
So, guys, I'm back though. Okay, so campaign. We did this part, which this one actually wasn't that bad. After you get the 20, you gotta make that. You gotta wait 14 minutes each time to get 4, and then you instantly get this. After you do that, you gotta do this quest. Go to where it's telling us to go to Black Dagger right now. I won't do that quest not till 50. Yes, I know it's like probably a 25 level quest. But the reason why I'm not doing it right now is because, one, I want to hit 50 first, and this is actually why. Which these right here, we get 4 slots. We got the one I already got activated. Next one's at 50, 60, and then 70. The one I'm getting is well, the can't talk. The one I'm getting will be at 50. That's why it's like, yeah, right when I hit 50, I'm gonna go do that quest. Turn it in real quick, and it's like, look, I have an artifact in. I can throw that in now.
Have I told? I have a friend who has asked me to help prove her birthright, lest scurrilous rumors keep her from marrying well. Unfortunately, it appears some rapscallions are so determined to slander my friend, they've altered the dates of birth and death on several gravestones to discredit her claim to noble descent.
Oh, are you the help I was promised? It's terrible. I was going through the records of the dead in an effort to ratify Lord Neverwinter's inherited claim on the city, when the dead started to rise.
Kellenborg, thank you. Then...
Ugh.
Are you seeking the aid of I'm so worried about Severin and the others. We spotted creatures moving in the rift that were not undead. Severance is...
Aw, I wish he kept talking, honestly. But nah, it's honestly killing me, because like I said, this guy, he's been helping me level up, no problem. And he's been helping keeping me alive and all that. But it's like, yeah, it's definitely... Still funny. But yeah, it's definitely gonna change though once he goes, because like he only has pretty much one more level, because he's like right there to hitting 19. So like I said, he only has one more level. Send him off. He's gone for 5 hours. I haven't excuse me. I have one thing on him, so I haven't put any more XP on. So you guys gotta think about it. If I've only been using 1 XP item on him, and he's almost 20, and it took me all day, tells you how long. Tells you how long that takes to get the guy up there. And yeah. See, I'm actually trying to get it serious on this and not really talk as much as the tank. The reason why is I'm trying to focus on tanking, because I don't have a build just yet. So here's the thing, I don't know what that one does, don't know what, instead of saying that, I don't know what either of these do. Like, giving an Battlecry, yeah, I know what that one does, okay, and I do more damage, I like that. This one, you steady yourself and gain vigor for the fight. What takes vigor? Become by temporarily healing for a large portion of the damage you deal, but it's, that one I understand it's healing now, but it's like, I kind of want to get something different. Weapon Master Strike or Threatening Rush. I don't know which one's what. Oh, there you go. Every time I attack, I make aggro stronger and more resilient. You become a vision of business. So by that, I think that one's the... I honestly believe that's the one where you're actually a DPS. That one is still the tank, I think. I'm not sure. Just in case, I'm gonna look it up when I hit 30. Oh, those actually injure me. they get faster over time, but yeah, like, see right there, he heals me, and it goes over time. And like I said, that's the thing, is like, the guy, he's not even up there yet, and what I mean is like, he doesn't have any of those unlocked, like, he doesn't have that one, doesn't have that, nor does he have that. So pretty much meaning he's only gonna get this. But like, that's his points right now. And I'm gonna put power on this guy, because the more power he has, the stronger he is. That's why during this live stream, I was actually gonna hop on my ranger here so you can listen lots. I'm gonna go get, maybe 2 or 3 times, I'll go get some Astral Diamonds. I was actually going to go get equipment, and if I have any yellow enchantments on my guy, I was actually going to go get them for my cleric here. Because my cleric, he, like, all of this unlocks, except that. That's what sucks. But it's like, alright, I'm going to buy him a neck and a ring for sure. The defense slots will have to be those. So it's like, alright, I'm going to try to see if I can at least get like a blue, if I can, purple. And I might only really be able to get blue. I honestly don't know. I might just say screw it and try to do blue myself, because it's not really hard to get those. And I think it might cost less AD. Just trying to make my own blue ruins for the guy. Red Wizard of Thay, or something like that. Like I said, like, okay, so like the one area I got that heals me for the damage I've done is I feel like people don't realize. Some people are saying this tank.
Valendra Wizard must be stopped.
I love how every time I talk to the guy, he just falls right down. It is Fox. Yeah, it is pretty funny. You know, I was gonna say it's kind of funny. The person was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't see undead go in here," and it's like, yeah, of course there were guys that weren't undead, but it's pretty funny that there were also undead fighting with those guys. Wait. Oh no, sorry. One of the guys is one of the monsters I was actually thinking of is undead. Funny is I played Trickster Rogue, and it's like, okay, yeah, he didn't really do like a whole bunch of damage as I thought he would, but I'm not saying he's doing. Not saying like rogues do really crappy damage. They actually do decent damage, but it's like when I played a warlock, dude, they were powerful as hell, and I love those guys. I want to make a maze again, so when I get a job here, I do want to throw like maybe like 5. It's not gonna be $5. It's gonna be like maybe like $20, because that's the cheapest card you can get here in the U.S. Because my friends that I have 3 or 4 of them that I know that live in a whole different state. I'm so focused right now. But they live in a whole different state, and that's actually the one thing about that is it's like, okay, it's cool. But even they don't have a $10 card. Like, I think you might be able to buy one offline, but I'm just saying, like, that's the screwed up part is it's like, alright, so what you're telling me is and here's the thing too before I go on. 24, 24, 21, 21, 25, 23. I will get better ones of those. 22, 13, 25, 23. So yeah, I was running with a lot of like level 8 and gear. So after I got a lot of the gear, which I'm wearing now, whew, man, I tell ya, I am just destroying as this guy. And that's what's funny. Yeah, you get more stats and stuff the higher levels you get. Like, I don't know about like in the 50s, but yeah, like right when you hit 60 and 70, there's gear with so much stats on it. It's like, hell yeah. And that's actually the thing about it is like, some of that armor, you can, alright, so like you can throw like a lot of buffs on it. That's what I love. It's like, Alright, so like say this armor, yeah, I can have an enchantment into it, and I have to try to get that enchantment fully maxed out. And that's the one thing, is after I get it fully maxed out... Sorry about that. Oh, crap. After I get, yeah, it's like, say if after I got enchantment fully maxed out, that's the thing, is it's like, alright, that's fully maxed out, that's one stat on the armor I can add, that's not considering like purple, or like, say like an artifact, that's not considering I can throw 2 of the same gem in that if I want to do twice the power, that's not adding the stats of the weapon already has, and like I said, I can actually add a whole nother stat to it, and what I mean is like other than enchantment, you get these kits, and like you can reinforce, like say it's like, hey look, with green I can throw in like 25 power or like 100 hit points or maximum health, whatever you want to say, and that's what's really funny. It's like, alright, so you're telling me is like this right here, so this is 125 power, 75 defense. If I reinforced it, and say I did, and I actually ended up adding 25 more points to it, that's what reinforcing is. Kind of said that like somebody else is here, so trying not to laugh. Well, like I said, when that one person, I was like, wow, you're like this level and you're not even at 2K. Yeah, and the reason why I was saying that sad is because, like I said, my Trickster Rogue, when I had him at that level, that's the legitimately funny thing, is it's like, dude, when I had my Rogue at that level, I was over 2K. I actually had a bunch of blue.
With my notes in order, I'm planning to finish my task here in Neverdeath. The undead are horrible, but most cannot overcome a decent barricade. Of course, that does not apply so well to the zombie hulks. If I'm going to be holed up in a tomb, I need to be sure one of those monsters doesn't smash through and crush me. I would really feel much safer if you could kill them. Just the really big ones. You understand?
That's the same exact thing they are there. Oh no. See, I wouldn't mind the critical. It's like, no offense, gives you the same amount of power for this one. Awesome. But I also get defense, so I can handle a lot more as well. See, that's the one thing with this guy. Instead of like him, like he gets a shield, so like instead of that being offensive, it's defensive. So it's like, alright, so his chest, shield, I don't remember if it's both of those, but I think the belt, chest, and shield are the defensive items for him. Helmet, gloves, and boots are utility. Power is just the sword. Like both rings, and I believe, yeah, both rings in the neck are also offensive too. I don't know if that can be changed or not. Okay, let me use you quick. Go on the feet here. So I got 3 more levels to go for the feet. And then which meaning 3 more levels, it's like, okay, like I'll hit 29, and then after that I have to go into those big bars. Like I said, I don't mind that. Advance your foe with a series of slow, satisfying attacks. Each strike of the combo will heal you with the second and third strikes heal more. Not bad, but like I said, that's why I kind of got clear. Damage or heal. Well, actually, I kind of want to go with more damage because I use that one a lot more, and that's the thing. Is, no offense, I don't really need to heal. See, that's the thing. It's like right when I'm fighting, oh no, if there's a boss, I usually will pop off the attack right off the bat like I usually do, and then it's like, oh hey, look. After I use that attack and doing a bunch of damage, oh look at that. I'm fine, still standing here, and I don't really need to do anything else. Like I don't need health or anything. And yeah.
I'm good. What ails you?
I'm not sure if I'm... No, never mind. I can feel I'm getting tired now. It's only like 10:13. I don't know why. I'm just getting so tired. Undead. Doom Guide Stone Hammer. Okay, sounds pretty cool. I just read that like an hour ago. By the way, if you're wondering why I keep attacking when I miss like that, it's because it's like, I already noticed that I missed, but it's like, hey, you know what, screw it, I'll just kind of go out with like the full, I'm like, say if it's like, I swing, I'm not just going to stop, because it'll take me a little bit to recover, so I just go like that, then I'll stop, because, notice, stop, and then it takes like a little bit longer than this. And that's why I'm like, yeah, I prefer doing that. Zombie Hulks here aren't gonna count because, oh god, I'm stuck. I would say zombie Hulks here won't count because it's not in the graveyard or whatever. I'm not sure why that guy was after him, because it's like, when I pop that up, exclamation point means they're on me, and then when I do this, it's not gonna pop an exclamation point because it's not like an area taunt. The other one does it because it's an area taunt, and it shows up X's like that. Like, it'll just show up just like a normal X. Okay, so like, like this, it shows up a normal X, says, oh, now it's not going to do it, but as you guys seen earlier from the last battle, it showed up a normal X. If I mark him, I do damage, and it has an X over the normal one, which meaning he's on me. And that also means I marked him as well.
It's so cold. It's so still. Who's there? Thank you for stopping me. I should go. Kellenborg calls me to my rest. Please, burn my body so they
I
know
love
you
her
still
hair's
linger.
purple when she's a ghost, but
At least
that's
it
full
pains.
blonde right there. Just nope. What's funny and weird is like we have ways where we can burn people. Or, I don't remember what it's called. I was gonna say we have like ways for that and stuff to actually burn people today. And me, I was like, you know, honestly, I don't really know how I'd want to die, honestly. And that's what I was trying not to laugh at. I'm like, you know, of that and being burned. My friend was like, hey, how would you go? And I was like, you know, being burned, honestly, I love the reason. Like, I wouldn't mind that, like, kind of being like a king, where, like, instead of me holding a sword, because that would cost a lot, it's like, just get, like, a bunch of logs or sticks together, make a big, giant, huge, nice, neat pile right there. And he started laughing. He's like, are you serious? I was like, God, no. It would be cool, honestly, like, if you actually were you passed away like that. And I was like, man, that'd be really cool. Because it's like, hey, you're kind of doing it in style, honestly. Yeah, I know some of my friends be like, okay, that's a weird subject. The other one, we keep talking about it, but it's like, you know, I'm wondering out right now, how the hell did I even get on the conversation? Oh, what I was gonna say too was, like, when I always talk about my friends and I just say, friends, it's because I don't want to give away their name. I got nothing with doing that, but no, I would have to explain about them all the time. Like, I'd like say it's like, oh, hey, I could talk about this one guy, and then I had to talk about another guy, and it's like, yeah, and then I had to start explaining the names and explain more about the people, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to.
No. Yes. I don't know.
No, yes, I know now.
And ashamed that I allowed my
And-
faith in Kellenborg to waver. Have you found any of the others?
5. Oh, yeah, I was thinking it was the lore, and I was like, and bye, because I thought it was going to end that right there. I was like, oh no, wait. Oops. What do you mean? It's like... I want to turn it out because I hate that water noise. It's like, dude, it's kind of like that noise that where it's like you feel like someone's watching you, but there's like no one there. That's pretty cool. They let you use your cat. I forgot all about it. Like I said, I honestly feel like I might change my circle. I kind of like what I have right now, but I don't know what I'd change it to. But alright, so like here's the thing. Like I said, I'm just keeping my basic attack right now because I like it a lot. Touching rush, maybe. If it's an area one, then I might. I don't know yet. See, that one wouldn't be that bad, but it's like, it's one guy only, so I don't know yet. Ooh. Attacks generate 200% more threat while this buff is active. You gain Dude, I was wanting this. You strike your foe and command your allies to attack for the next 5 seconds. The next counter attack each ally makes against a marked foe deals plus 10% damage. But see, I kind of want both of those. But that's the problem. It's like I don't attack. And what I mean by attack is I don't do any attacks at all. Like by myself, I won't use those for sure. Like that one. I wouldn't mind it, but I kind of want it so I do 2 attacks. Like, I still want the rust I got right now, but kind of want to swap that up to something else. This one makes it so every, like, melee character is staying right on me, or if even mage people were right there, I'll use that attack, and then it's like, hey, look, they get buffed, I get buffed, and all the threat goes on me. So it's like, alright, so I charge in, pop my taunt, pop that off, and it's like, alright, yeah, not bad. And the only reason why I kind of want to keep this dash or run or whatever you want to say, the reason I want to keep it right now is because it's like, hey, you know, it creates threat. Yeah, or whatever you want to say. Like right there, that guy is on me, it did damage, but it does it in a cone, and it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to do, honestly. Oh, I didn't see these guys. It's okay, like, here, let me circle. Because I'll keep my circle skill, I think, for, like, whenever I'm doing solo stuff like this. Like, see here, I rush the guy, taunt, put both of them on me, hit him in the knee, mark him, then use the shield bash to weaken him. Like, the shield doesn't last that long because I don't have it up there. But okay, that's the thing, though. It's like, that guy's still on me. That's giving me, that gives him more threat when I dash into him. When I use the area, that creates even more of a threat. And that's why I'm like, hey, you know, I kind of want to leave, even like for group battles, it's like, you know, I kind of do want to leave the circle, which I kind of want to talk to my group leader about that one. Because that's the thing, is like, her husband, he's a guardian fighter. She is not. She's actually a warlock, and I want to talk to her, but, well, I want your opinion on this, and I know you said to try to find your own build, but I want your opinion on this, because you know more about the game than I do, and you actually have been helping me out quite a lot for this past year, and that's why I usually ask you for help. And that's, well, it's probably not like exactly be my words, I said that by accident, but something close to that, because like I said, she's been helping me every time I play this game, she helps me. like, oh, what's up? Whoops. See that? I think that's like his normal heal. Is like he just throws something at me, does like a normal heal move, or whatever you want to say, and then after that, I said like that person's playing Trickster Rogue. Awesome. I was using a tank, and I'm like, you know, it's not bad using a tank on the one guy. And after a while, I started like, you know, after using a tank, it's like, wow. The tank wasn't really that decent for a pet-wise. I mean, I can't talk. Like, I'm using the tank, and it's like, okay, yeah, you kind of want to use them for maids and that, but honestly, I haven't really used the guy much, and like I said, I haven't used the guy much, haven't really looked at his skills, so I don't know if he's decent or not. Like I said, I still prefer the lava guy because he can make one guy stay on top of him, and he has an area that he can do, and it can end up getting a whole bunch of other people's attention onto him. There's like one other area I know. I'm just kind of waiting for this area to pop up with the hole. Ah, hell, these are gonna pop up. That sucks. I honestly didn't know I had the plant banner skills, so I'm kind of like, oh crap. That's, I mean, from any bosses I can block out their attack like that. That's why I'm just like, hell yeah, man, that's awesome. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna go get water quick. Throat's kind of dry. And then when I come back, we'll keep playing. So, when I see a skill like that, I do want to try to block that. Whenever, like, say, like that Hulk zombie raised up his hands like that, it's like, you know. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's actually a glitch here. Okay. So when it says the banners or whatever, that's an actual quest, but it's a glitch too. I didn't notice that. Like right on that spike there, we're gonna have to go there and put a banner, and that's why when it said that right there, I don't know if that was the guy's quest or if it was a glitch. Honestly, I don't really know on that one, but that's what we're gonna do here. Actually, instead of later, I think we might be doing that right now. Actually. I just said actually so many times. Oh, really?
We must be eternally Valindra's ally. The clerics of Kelemvor are sworn to care for both the dead and the grieving. When faced with the undead, we try to use Kelemvor's power to gently return the dead to their eternal slumber.
This happened last time I was playing.
In this case, however,
I turned
the
it
dead are
every quest,
rising
and
in
then
such
I seen
numbers.
his.
We are hard
like,
pressed to hold our position here. If you enter Popper's Field, I ask
all
with
those
heavy
tiny
heart,
circles.
you destroy any.
All of those are the banner things, I believe. Oh no, wait, no, that's this quest. Oh no, yeah, this is no. Okay, I keep forgetting that they do multiple areas like this. I love that they put both of these quests in like 2 in one. Reason why is because see, that's before I go on, that's why I don't really want to get the circle taunt thing, because like I said, it buffs my allies. That's awesome. Kind of want to get that for. Oh, that's an actual quest item.
No.
Oh, it's this quest. See, this is the funny thing. Is like my guild leaders who's saying that they need the guy I'm playing as right now, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get one of my artifacts, which actually probably will be my main. Will be the. Before I go on, I think I might probably get done with this. Jesus. So angry at the one guy where I had to use all my no, I had to use 2 skills to get him. I keep forgetting. Oh, really? I keep thinking that it's like, hey, look, I legitimately forgot this angle right now. I'm getting extremely tired right now, so yeah, this might be a quick game, I don't know yet. That's what I mean. The guy healed me right there, and it's like, okay. I popped off my taunt at the guy, I rammed into him, which also is another taunt ability. So explain how the hell is it I do this, then this, even kicking in the knee. Tried to put it on the mark, that didn't work. But after that didn't work, I actually ended up, yeah, I ended up then trying to throw my mark. That didn't work because he knocked me down. After I got back up, I put it on the guy, and he was still going after my healer, so I attacked him some, and then he went right on to me, and I was like, wow, really? I don't remember the painting I got right now. I don't remember if it was like he actually will just heal you the whole time. Okay, so just right there, how they were grouped up, that's showing me that the range on the rush isn't that bad. But it might not be that big either. That's the bad part about it. Oh, hell no. And like I said, I kind of want to wait till I'm 30 because it's like, you know, I really want to buy some stuff with this guy that I'm playing as. Wow, that's so good. See, I got maximum hit points, recovery. I wish I got power instead. Because that's the thing, if I actually end up getting power, take the... Oh yeah, I'm done with that quest now. Am I? Okay, so I'm pretty much done with all of those. Nice.
No.
Alright, for real. After I am doing this quick right now, not really. I love when I can attack the guy and I'm pushing right into him and it's not trying to throw me away or
What
nothing.
have they done to this place? This would have been a perfect location. Commanding view, lovely stonework, and now look at it. Ruined. I bet this was done by some greedy adventurer looking for a few measly gold pieces or a paltry magic sword. I tell you, there's just no respect anymore. That doesn't. I've been searching for the perfect spot for a decade, and apparently there's no quiet place left on all Faroon. Well, this is it. I'm done. Take me to a doom guide. Let them destroy me. I don't want to unlive on this planet anymore.
That's funny. Yeah, I wanted to place a role. We actually were, I guess you could say we were helping him, I guess. Honestly, I wasn't gonna, what you guys really think of on that. But then he's like, oh, look at this. None of this stuff is what he wanted, so now he just wants us to go hand it to somebody so they can kill him. That's funny.
Kelemvor will bite. This... I am Doom Guide Volok, the Eternal Order of Kelemvor.
We must be... Well, thank you. The Red Wizards are using some of the newly exhumed skeletons to excavate bones and relics from Popper's Field. The undead are then transporting these items through a southern gate to a very old portion. We need to find out where these bone porters are going, and why.
Wow, every person I have met is not speaking English on here. And what I mean by that is, like, I've met a lot of people where it's like, hey, this guy right here, I'm gonna talk to him.
Cult of the Dragon's been hiring mercenaries to build up their ranks. They even hired a bunch of
Have I told? This is wonderful news! With these changes, corrections, all barriers to Miss Monini's entry into the nobility fall away. I will report to her at once that the rumors of her low birth can now be disproven once and for all.
You've been an invaluable help. I think I will be able to finish my research here. You see, I believe I may have found the tomb.
Are you...
So I go all along there. So I gotta do a mission there, complete that, and then go all the way over there for one mission. and I'm done with all of that. Like I said, I don't care about slots except my helmet, gloves, and boots, and that's what I'm actually going to be doing today. Is I'll ask my group to send me an invite if they could, because alright, so like here's the thing. I would have probably been a lot higher if I was in the guild, because guild stronghold, we get boons, so power wouldn't be bad, but that's the thing, is it's like I'm gonna get a rate. The damage done by PvE ward damage. I like that power, but armor penetration from. Oh, this is offense. Okay, whoops, I was looking at that wrong. So yeah, I wouldn't mind getting this, but it's nothing really good for me except power. So it's like, yeah, okay, I'd get power easily for the one guy. I don't know. I kind of want to talk to my leader about this one. Should I get healing or should I get defense? Because defense would be awesome for the guy. Before I go on, that right there. So from getting kills and quests and stuff, I'm getting like a 3% to a 30%. And it's like, it could be in between that, and it's random. So that's why it's like, yeah, with that, I would be leveling fast as hell. And as I said, if say if I had my headpiece, gloves, and boots filled with blue enchantments, I would actually be ending up with blue enchantments in each one. One would be a purple, the two others would be like level 5 because I don't have any more purples. Sad. Because I got like most level 7 purples in my ranger, and it's like, hey, you know, I might swap those out, put those into this guy, but that would kind of take a lot of gold, and I don't really have the gold to put those all in, then pull them out. Because like, that's the thing, is it's like, okay, when I can get because I know the armor I'll get for his quest, I'll easily keep that stuff forever until I get better level 70 gear. Because like, what my ranger has on, other than the boots, because the boots actually got nerfed, I ended up finding out the hard way. Like, I got told about them by a guild member, but when I looked, I was like, oh man, this sucks, because the boots were like 850 power, and my blue chest piece were level 60. And like, I believe the boots are still at 70, I don't remember for sure. But my chest piece was only at 8, I think it was like 850 or 870 power. My boots was like the same thing, I believe. And that's why I'm like, dude, that's boots. The chest piece, it's like, yeah, usually, like, each piece of armor
I have to
have like
perform
the
the rite
same
several
power
times
or
in
even
several
different
locations to fully
and all
cleanse
that,
this
blah,
place.
blah, blah.
Follow me.
But still, like, the set got nerfed down to, like, this level 60 set I'm wearing. That's why I'm like, oh, okay, what the hell? That really ticks me off, because, okay, yeah, some armor you have to farm daily for it. Okay, it makes sense. Oh, if only I had that much. Like I said, I'd love to have a DPS guy with me so he can help me do DPS. Awesome. Okay, legitimately that's a little bit weird. Like, I always fought guys and not as, even like, alright, so like, I fought enemies before and all that. And every single guy will stand right on top of me. But like, this guy I have with me at the moment, he's just hacking away like crazy. The Hulk's still after him. That's why watching the guy, I'm like, okay, explain to me why the hell is it that the Hulk zombie is still trying to chase my companion, and it's like I rushed at the guy throwing threat on him, I popped off my ultimate, at my triangle, I keep saying my ultimate, I said I popped off my triangle and that, just to keep these guys egg on me. Even this skill, that's what that does, like the R1, sorry. That even keeps their egg on me. Like these guys, my pet was just doing a lot of damage to them, and they have not took their eye off of me at all. Really, after I use all my points. I love how it looks like crap. Kinda looks like it's getting cleared up. Like that's still. Oh, I think like each tree looks like crap. I don't know if he was still attacking her because I'd watch him swing. Like I said, I don't know if that was still on her or what. Like I said, I do want to throw like I might throw like a bunch of money here. I like, not even to like try to be like, hey, look, I'm gonna throw money into stuff. No, just like I want to just throw money in just so I can get a lot of other classes unlocked. I don't know, that one's still burnt. So I love how that one's all burnt and destroyed and stuff, but I don't know, like the other ones are just completely fine. Well, pretty much this live stream I haven't really done Jackrabbit, but I got you guys up in it, so thank God. But yeah, sorry if this was like a really short video, but I'm just gonna end up right where I am right now. I'm freaking tired. Really keep my eyes open. I'm definitely gonna, yeah, like I said, it's only almost 11 right now, and I'm really tired. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Hit that share, like, and subscribe button. Hold on quick before I continue talking. I want to kind of see what these are. One less than 50% gain more. That one I'm not honestly worried about because I want to be that low, really, and I usually never am. Count for cooldown reduction. Control power causes the target to take. Not bad. But that, on the other hand. Oh, that's right. I need. Dude, that's gonna kill me. Because I think that means like all my skills are reduced. That's awesome. Duration of your. The prone duration of your powers are increased by. I have 3 more points, so it's gain 1, 2, 3% of your max hit points and temporarily hit points when you are healed by a player. That's only 3%, so that isn't really jack crap. But this, on the other hand, I don't mind. That will get up there because I only have 2 more points and I can throw 2 more into that. So it's like, alright, I can guard once I get AP back, and honestly, this guy, I think he gets back quite fast. Yeah, I haven't really threw any points with that one because I'm like, yeah, I just don't care really. So everything's up. Yeah, actually everything is up. I still don't know if we're marked yet on. Wait, marked targets now build threat while marked, and you generate 75% more threat when strike. See, I threw that on there, so I have to strike the guy with that, and I don't like that. It's like I only can mark one guy, and it's like, wow, really? No, that's what I mean, like, when I hit level 30 and like 3 more levels, I don't know, like I said, I'm gonna get like 2 more skills with, I'm gonna get the front line, I know for sure, that's the tank, probably the furious reaction or whatever. And like I said, I don't know what I really want for the side skills, honestly. Ready yourself to blast out at anyone who dares strike you, returning a portion of the damage you just suffered and increasing your deflection. Okay, that kind of seems useless. That's why I like that strength right there for level 50. I'm hoping that's really good. Your hit points are below 35%, your stamina regenerates. You know, I keep on almost, like, I just breathe right there, because it's like, you know, I honestly don't know. What the hell does it mean by, like, for real, what does it mean by it saying, oh, hey, look, hold on. See, like I said, I don't mind this one. That one's really good, but that's the thing is, like, what I have for a charge right now makes the guys go at me. But I don't know. I might keep mine so much. See, that's what I mean. Like, defend your group temporarily. I don't know what the hell that says. Half of all the damage they would have taken, which builds threat based on a portion of how much you. So it's meaning. I think that's meaning like how much damage I take. I can block out my teammates' damage that they all took. I think. I honestly don't know. Like I said, the only reason I hate that is because, like I said, it's legitimately like, oh look, this guy. Let's see. You know, I'm so tired. Like I said, guys, I get into my games and stuff, and I'll forget what I say. But right now, that's how tired I am. I'm forgetting so fast of what I'm saying. But yeah, that's why I'm going to bed right now, guys. So hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell notifications for notifications of whenever I do a live stream, a guide, and so on. And I will see you all in my next live stream.